Hey everyone, it's Shannon. Today I want to talk a little bit about an article I just read on timemagazine.com. It's entitled The Evils of Milk. It's written by Michael Lemonick, and basically what he discusses in this article is celebrities who are part of an organization called the Anti-Dairy Coalition. And they're basically people who are trying to tell you the nutritional risks of consuming dairy products. It's pretty evil, right? Yeah, I know. But this guy is he uses no basis for disagreeing with, the scientific proof that milk is bad for you. He's just blindly skeptical. For one thing, this is how the article starts out. Got milk? Be very afraid, or preferably a bit skeptical. Some folks are about to try to convince you that milk is toxic, but the real question is, what's more dangerous to your health, milk or celebrities and activists embarked on the latest trendy crusade? Trying to inform people that there could be health risks involved with drinking milk is not exactly a trendy crusade. That would be like criticizing the Truth Campaign for trying to spread the word that cigarette smoking causes cancer and heart disease and things like that. So, right there, you're just ridiculous. What else? There was something else that I really wanted to point out. He also points out that, he says, if milk isn't the perfect food, it's still got some big things going for it. It's an inexpensive source of calcium, protein, potassium, and other vitamins and minerals. And unlike other sources of calcium, such as, say, steamed kale, milk is a food kids will eat. That doesn't really make it a better source. It doesn't say anything. The only reason that children will drink milk as opposed to steamed kale is because they've been brainwashed by American society to not like fruits and vegetables. If your child eats steamed kale from the day that they're born, they're going to love steamed kale. So, because you've got a spoiled child, is not exactly a reason to give them a product that he's genetically and in nature not intended to eat. That's ridiculous. He also discusses somewhere in this article how it just seems to be convenient for their argument, the anti-dairy committee, that 70% of the population is lactose intolerant. And then he goes on to say, but if you can take a lactase supplement, it can work for even people who are highly allergic to lactose, which is, again, ridiculous. 70% of the population is allergic to dairy. All that really says, in my opinion, is that 30% of the population has a pretty good digestive system to the point where it's not giving them, diarrhea and gas like crazy, but that doesn't mean that that all humans, it's okay for them to drink milk. Milk is designed in nature for the mother to feed a baby. It's really, really high in fat, especially cow's milk. Look at the size of a cow compared to a human. It's also really high in protein. There are loads of studies that show that high-protein diets are highly, highly acidic for the body, and also are one of the leading causes of osteoporosis, especially in men. Then right there, even though milk is really high in calcium, it doesn't really make a difference. Because that's such a high protein diet is preventing the absorption of the calcium anyway. I could go on and on about how milk really is bad for you. Just because something has vitamins and minerals in it doesn't exactly make it good for you otherwise. For example, vitamin water, they put some B vitamins in it, but really it's just got high fructose corn syrup and loads of sugar, and it's really nutritionally void, and it's got loads of empty calories, and that's kind of the way milk is. Even 2% milk. 2% milk it's lower in fat than whole milk, but it's still pretty high in fat in comparison, especially saturated fat, and that is what's going to give you a heart attack. So, what I would like to say to Michael Lemonick is that he should do some research. Because he sounds like a 16-year-old kid trying to make an argument that is just falsifiable, even by me. And that's me on milk. Thank you.